Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. For returning viewers, welcome back. And for anybody new who stumbled across me here on YouTube, welcome. I'm happy that you found me. Hopefully you will enjoy the reading today. So today's reading is a mid-monthly reading for the month of December 2018, focusing specifically on the areas of love and relationships, and career and finance. For the career and finance part of the reading, I'll be using the Gilded Tarot deck by Sarah Marchetti, and I will pull one additional oracle card from the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. And for the love and relationships reading, I will use the Wheel of the Year Tarot by Los Scarabeo and pull an additional oracle card from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. If I need to clarify anything, I will use the Zillich Tarot. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. All of the information can be found below this video if you are interested. Also, it's a good idea to watch not just your sun sign video, but the rising and moon sign. By watching all three together, you can have sort of a better overview of what might be coming up for you over the next couple of weeks. Just a quick reminder, I am working on the 2019 yearlies. Those will be coming out also over the next couple of weeks, and there will be the full moon reading and giveaway this weekend, right? We have the full moon in Cancer happening on the 22nd, so be looking out for those. And it would be a good time. It is the end of the year. It'll be a good time for me to just give a big thank you to each and every one of you. I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen to the videos, right, to subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot, and I'm sending much peace, love, and light to all of you. All right, I will stop for now, and we'll see you in 1 second for the shuffle. Hi, Virgo. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your mid-monthly reading. As you can see, I have already shuffled off camera and laid the spread to save a bit of time. So let's jump into it. We'll start off with your career and finance reading. You have in the past position the Seven of Pentacles, followed by Major Arcana number 17, the Star. And the outbound energy is the Ace of Cups. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the last 2 weeks of the month for you is the Eight of Wands. And the oracle card from the Life Purpose deck is Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. We'll come back to this after we go through the main reading. But, looking at the cards that you have here, you start off with, let's go through the three, and then I'll talk about the Eight of Wands. But Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy, deals with, the tangible things here in the material realm. So the work that we do, the money that we earn, it's our resources, financial stability. It can be education, knowledge, our home, family. And the Seven of Pentacles, you can see that the woman here, she has obviously, she planted the seeds. She's taken care of the seeds. She's watered them. It's grown into a tree, and the tree is now bearing fruit. And so she's, she's feeling good about what she has achieved so far, right? But she's also kind of taking stock of, where things are now. So this could be you, maybe in the current place where you work, your current position. You could be kind of reevaluating things, thinking, well, I've been working here for however many months or years, and I've put in all of this time and effort, and, I've really worked hard. Am I getting back, what I thought that I would? So, for example, after working in a company for 5 years, have I been promoted? Have I gotten a pay raise? Have I moved up the ladder if that's what I wanted to do? For others, this could be in a different area, have you kind of progressed the way that you wanted to? So it's about taking stock, feeling good about what you've done so far, but also kind of, checking to see if the return that you're getting on that investment is what you really expected. And if not, what needs to change? does sit in the past position. So this could have been, you could have been kind of contemplating this, in the recent past, just kind of weighing things up, seeing, am I getting back what I wanted from this place where I'm working, or, whatever the job that you might do is. And then you have the Star followed by the Ace of Cups. So the Star card it's a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of great faith, of keeping the faith, because it's not just enough for us to say, oh, I wish I, had that job, whatever that job is, or I wish I made X amount of money, or I wish that I could go and do this, that, or the other. It's not enough just to kind of throw that out into the universe. We also have to have the faith, right? Really believe that these things will happen. And so the Star card does speak of, it's a very lovely card. It's a card, it can be a card of healing, but it's also a card of, following. You see the woman, she has a star here. She's following, she's linked to the star on the card. And so there is this kind of need to believe, need to be open, receptive to these new things. And then we have this new beginning coming in with the Ace of Cups. In a relationship reading, the Ace of Cups, we usually think it's, a new relationship. It's that sort of holy grail of, of love, of a new relationship. And obviously we're looking more at career, finances. This can be a new opportunity, but it's one that brings you great happiness, great joy. It might be, it's like the holy grail of whatever you want to do in life. And obviously each person has a different wish, a different dream. This is whatever your holy grail is. There could be this new opportunity coming in by the end of the month, which is, actually the end of the year. And we have the overall energy, the Eight of Wands. This could be something that you have been waiting for quite a while, right? Maybe you've applied for something, for a job, or put in like a proposal on something. You could have submitted, something like a writing, like an article or a book. You might have submitted something and you're just waiting to hear about it. Well, it's like all of a sudden, right, with the Eight of Wands, this is very quick news coming in, and it's positive news. It's like changes in the air, quick news coming in. Usually this news it's like quick back and forth, so text messaging, emails, that type of news coming in. And it's positive, right? It's positive change coming in. So news coming in from afar. This could involve travel. This could involve travel by air. And it's very positive. So, whatever this, you might, even if you have been waiting for a while, things are going to pick up. And by the end of the month, it's like you have this new offer coming in. And it's one that I think you really are feeling very happy about. It's kind of what your heart always desired. It's that, could be even a change in career, but it's something that brings you great joy, great happiness. It's like the holy grail of whatever it is that you do. Could have to do with teaching. That's the card that came out for you. Let's have a look at and see what additional guidance we can pick up here. It says teaching. You have a gift with children because it's part of your life purpose to help and support them. Young people respond to your genuine nature and they recognize your inner child, which helps you relate to and understand them. More than ever before, children need trustworthy and loving adults to act as shepherds and teachers, and you are drawn to this work. Most likely, your teaching or healing work with children will encompass some aspect of spirituality. For instance, you may incorporate music or personal growth lessons into a traditional classroom, or you may teach important life skills in other ways, for example, in your role as a sports coach, music instructor, babysitter, or art therapist, or through charity work or running a youth center. In these ways, you help children keep their special gifts alive and awaken new interests. If you ask the angels to guide you to the best avenues that will allow you to reach out and teach young people, they will happily help with this very important life purpose. So that's interesting. So for some of you, this new opportunity, it could have something to do with teaching or one of those other career paths that it just mentioned. But, it's whatever it is, it's something that I think you've been waiting for a while. You could have been hoping for this for quite a while. And then it's like it happens, right? This change comes in, change is in the air. So be open and be receptive, right? It's coming. Okay, let's move on now to your love and relationships. And really, it's interesting because, well, first you have 3 major arcanas. So all 3 of them are major arcanas here in this part of the spread. And then obviously this is from the bottom of the card. But all 4, even though they're different and have different energies, right, different messages, they all kind of have the same message of endings, completion, new beginnings. So keep that in mind. So you start off with the Death card. This is number 13 of the major arcana, followed by Judgment, number 20. And the outbound energy, number 21, the World. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the 4 of Wands. And your Romance Angel card, you have Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So working sort of through the spread, death is, obviously it's an ending, but more than the ending, it's the beginning that, this new beginning, the rebirth, the, life after death. It's what comes in after. And it's usually, kind of a particularly long chapter in your life coming to an end. This could be, a job. This could be a relationship. With the Death card, it could be ending, a way of thinking, ending a habit, even if if maybe you've smoked for many years. Maybe you have, I don't know, done other things, had whatever habit you might have for many years. And now it's like there's an ending to that, right? This could be, obviously we're looking at relationships. There could be some type of ending within a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be an ending to that relationship. It could be an ending or a change within a current relationship, right? So like a healing, a rebirth, a change, a transformation, a new beginning within that relationship. And then, kind of similar messages with the Judgment card, because it can be, a judgment call. So like having a very significant life-altering decision to make. It can also be a call to something, so receiving a calling, being called to, and you see that the woman is very focused on this light, right? She's being called towards that light. But, again, there's this sort of judgment, so this ending, and then the rebirth is what comes after. It's this renewal, this new beginning, overcoming the past as well. Going back to the Death card, there can also be like needing to facing our fears. And with the Judgment card, there can be overcoming the past. So there might be something to do with, leaving past fears behind you, or leaving things, or overcoming certain things from the past here. But there's a very positive renewal here, a positive, change, transformation. And then the World is like the ultimate ending. It's the last of the major arcanas. The major arcanas begin with the Fool card, the 0 card, and then the Fool goes through all of the, the trials, tribulations, until ultimately reaching the World card, which is, it's completion, it's success, it's, successfully reaching whatever that end is, completing that very long chapter in your life. So whether this is, a relationship, whether this is a phase of a relationship, however it plays out, it's, it's a card of wholeness. It's a card of completion. And then we have the 4 of Wands, which, usually the 4 of Wands is the happy home and family card. It can also be marriage. But you see that we have the father, the child, and it's like they're celebrating here, right? So again, it's a card of success, of celebration. It's a very stable energy. 4s in the Tarot, they are very solid, stable energy. So there could be something to do with a home, changing home, buying a home, moving to a different home. You could be working, renovating your home at this time. You could just be spending more time around the home with your family. enjoying that time with them, right? Rejoicing. But it is, again, a card of success, of completion. Usually it's sort of completing, some, or reaching some milestone, such as, which is why they think of it as like the marriage card, or going from, just dating to dating exclusively, or going from dating exclusively to moving in together, or to getting engaged, or to getting married, or to, changing homes. So there are lots of, obviously it's going to play out differently, but the main message is coming through. It's, endings, these new beginnings, and rejoicing, completion, successful completion. So, if you have been in a relationship and there has been an ending, maybe you kind of took a break from each other. Maybe you decided to spend some time apart to kind of think about where the relationship was going. It's like there's a rebirth. There's an opportunity here. There's a chance for healing. There's a chance for renewal, for this new phase to begin. So there could be something along those lines for some of you, right? Let's take a look at your Romance Angels card, Passion. And it says, your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The Romance Angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Interesting. Now, as far as possible signs here, we have Death. The Death card is linked with Scorpio, so that could be a Scorpio individual, possibly. You might be dealing with the Scorpio person. We also have Judgment. That's Pluto. The universe, that's Saturn. So Scorpio, or, possibly a fire sign individual with the Four of Wands. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Obviously, you are an Earth sign, Virgo, so you don't appear here. So possibly dealing with a fire sign or a Scorpio. But, could be brand new beginnings, could be, rebirth or starting things over within a current relationship. But however you look at it, there are endings, positive endings, things, completion, and then success and happiness. So however you look at it, it looks very positive. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of December. Bye for now.